Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another ASG Golf video. We're down to the final 8. We're down to the 40. We're doing the 40-60s tour and all that. So we have some new golfers and all that. We started at 128. Now we're down to 8. We have ourselves some very impressive people. We have Vic Yazzie, Billy Maxwell, Lawson Little, Mason Rudolph, Mike Suchak, Gary Player, Gardner Dickinson, and Clayton Hefner are your guys. We're at Pinehurst. It was home of one of the majors last year, and under the rules, the three with the majors, the U.S. Open, the PGA, and the British Open, alongside the winner's choice from the previous year's ASG playdowns. The golf course will be the match place for January. Now you'll be thinking, what about the Masters? Well, Augusta hosts the year-end tournament at the end, so the Masters don't count. So the par 3 course is basically the matchup that sees match plays, and then those are April. But anyway, we're at Pinehurst. We have these 8 guys. Only 2 people, Gessie and Player, have won a tournament. The other 6 have not. So we're on a normal course this time, and calm wind. We are going to be watching the Suchak Player quarterfinal because that's the third quarterfinal. We'd like to see that. Any of the quarterfinals that are not done after Suchak Player is done will be in for bonus coverage. Just wanted to tell you. You can prepare. So Mike Suchak. I think he's from the 60s alongside Gary Player. If I'm not mistaken. Hard pan sand. On my watch. He probably had a second place and got into the tournament. Up there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Player. All right. For birdie. Nope. And he misses that putt too. So easy to put in. He's guessing on 2. Up and wide left on that one. Yeah, Pinehurst is where you get to expand your lie on pitching. Usually like fairway, green, bunker, and rough, but you have hard pan sand, not just normal sand. You have wiregrass, you have the woods, you have baked fairway. Gary Player, ooh, probably that's scenario. Up it over. Oh, he hit the pin for the hole. But he misses. Plays the card. Up and wide left. Nicely done. That is one of the baked fairway. I know it's like, what the hell is a baked fairway? And Suchak will be this baked fairway. You see the color on Player. You see big fairway. You see it a little more brownish than a normal fairway, which would be green. Anyway, Suchak for birdie. Suchak should be able to get this. Number 2 on the 4. Big fairway. And then to the right hand side. And you're too much. Suchak into the bunker. Player for the hole. Oh, I thought he had it. That would have been amazing if he got it. On the 5.
All right.
Whoa. I think the golf gods are like, we should have had it in the player up and into the bunker. Suchak, can he land on the green? He's like, yay! No. Whoa. Wow, great shot. Perfect. That's not good. That's going to roll back a bit. He's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Here, take this adjust for the hole. Oh, yeah. On 6. Suchek. For birdie. Too much. For the hole. Part. What the fuck? There. Now we're doing 3 up. On to 7. We're done right? Right. Well, only if the holes remaining after it. Oh, good break for Suchek. Maybe he's got the chance. For the hole. The winds have picked up a little bit. I hate that sound effect. We'll just play the 8th hole with that sound effect, and then we shall do something about it. I don't know what to do without making him hit. Fire. Might as well play. Because you know, off of it. You can see it. For part. Yeah, then we don't get that background noise. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. He should be able to make that one. Player or not make that one. I think that's more than likely cut a game and win. One down, 3-9. Don't worry, we will have the line scores for all 4 quarterfinals. Up it over. You should be okay. Hello? I thought, well, this will be good for the tournament. It's faster for show. I think he's going to do that, early on. He might be okay. Being down by 3 in the first 7 is better than being down by 3 in the half of the 13 because you'll have lots of time to worry about it. For the lead. Who's got the lead? Man, Suchek down the right side. That's going to be clean. That is clean. 376. Aided by a nice carry. Unlike Yuri. Okay. And Suchek is right there. For birdie. Now back to the hard course with the fast greens. Well, Gary Player said it helped him out last time. On Wednesday. Yesterday. On Thursday. And he will miss it to the left. Up it over. Fuck. Man, what is with Gary today? Did he forget how to play golf? Apart? No, he missed. Switch up for the hook. He missed, but I think he's okay. Yeah, okay. We have a winner. So it is Gessie. So Vic Gessie does win over Billy Maxwell. So Gessie, the winner of the 2022 year-end tournament, is trying to get into the 2025 tournament without having to resort to the wildcard rule. Practically, if you are a wild card, if like Vic Gessie Anthony Kim and Jason Day. If you win a tournament, you're obviously in Augusta, easiest thing. If you take second place, but you don't win first place, so you take a second place, no big deal. You actually qualify. You actually clinch as one of the wild cards. So one of the 6 wild cards goes to you, and all that. However, if you do not take a top 2 finish, you can still compete in the second chance tournament. Now you'll compete in the second chance tournament no matter what. If you're the winner, you get Gary's prize. Gary Player, wide right. To the wider grass. Suchek. Player will radically for birdie. Off by 5 for the hole. Oh man, he would have been 3 up before to play. That would have been So yeah, Gessie beats Maxwell, so we know he's in the first semifinal. And that first semifinals will be televised. So yeah, it's not like what's the best semifinal. They're both going to be in. Because you only have too much. Oh, he fluffed it. He fluffed it, Pa. He fluffed it. For the hole. Oof. Player for bogey. Nope. Suchek. So all Suchek has to do, he doesn't have to win the hole. He can play shot for shot with player. Yeah, Suchek doesn't have to win a hole. He just can't lose holes. Gary Player was doing so damn well. We were like, well, that guy's going to be, if it's Gessie Player, it's going to bring in the ratings. Well, not so fast, Mr. Diamond. For the match. The next is packing. So Suchek wins. There are still 2 more matchups to do. So yeah, Suchek shocks Gary Player and we'll move on to the semis, which means it's an All-American semi, 2 All-American semis, and an All-American final no matter what. But we have 2 quarterfinals still to be played, so let's go to bonus coverage. And Clayton Hafner is up by 2. If he wins this hole, he's got the bull by the horn. Let's see if Hafner does it. Remember, this is the guy who freaking beat Hogan by 6 yesterday. So we'll see if Hafner can provide the magic. My guess is from the early days for par. Oh, I just died. And we're on 18. All Mason Rudolph has to do is tie. He doesn't have to win the hole. He just has to play shot for shot with Lawson. And he'll get himself a spot against Big Gessie. Mason Rudolph, who kind of looks like Grossman from Smosh with that hairstyle, not with the color hair. Lawson Little, one of the great 1940s amateurs. Well, what about pre-40s? Nope, can't be pre-40s because those are the early guys, and we've already done those. Ooh, big mistake by Rudolph. We already know we will see the 2000s? No, it's the 80s and 2000s? What's the tour? I have to know what the tour is. Yeah, the 80s and 2000s. The great players from the 80s and 2000s are in the tour. And it will be at Congressional. That's where Anthony Kim won one of his competitions, and we decided to put the Congressional in the rotation. Mason does that. For the hole. No! He had a chance to win the hole and to force playoff. But no, Mason Rudolph is going to the semifinals.
Right.
Wide right. Ooh, way wide right. All he has to do is, he doesn't have to win a hole. He just can't lose. Hefner is going to go left a bit. And he can, because it's red, he's allowed to change his vision. I think he's got a chance to. Hefner will be pushed to a pin. Hubbard's will be missed by Gardner. And that's what he gets. He gets the miss. So he beats Dickinson Jr. and Clayton Hafner will move on to the final 4. So it's Gessie, Rudolph, Suchek, and Hafner. Fit Gessie, an eventful front nine with Maxwell, 4-3-2. 4 for Gessie, 3 for Maxwell, 2 were tied. Maxwell just couldn't win anything past the sixth hole. He was up by 1 after 6, but he lost 4 holes, and basically Gessie had it. Rudolph Little, it was a tough battle. Lawson had the lead for a little bit, but Rudolph just basically held serve. Held serve. Gary Player, he was looking hot. He actually won 3 straight holes. 3 of the first 6 holes, Player won. It looked like Gary Player was going to freaking dominate Suchak and win. But somehow he left his heart in San Francisco or anything like that. 10 holes. In the next 10 holes, Suchak won 7 and tied 3. So Player couldn't win any holes after the 6th. And he was dominating. I would have loved to see a Gary Player Fit Gessie final. That would be great to see someone go for their second championship ever. Gessie's the only one of the final 4 to make it to win a tournament. And Hafner, well, he only gave up the first hole. Dickinson only won the first hole off of Hafner, but so many ties, so Dickinson could not win holes on Hafner. So that's what we got. We got ourselves our semifinals. Vic Gessie versus Mason Rudolph and Mike Suchak, Clayton Hafner. I think some of you will probably want to know, the histories of the force. So anyway, Vic Gessie from 1910 to 1976 won 11 times at the PGA, won the 1941 PGA Championship, beating Byron Nelson in the finals. He was in 3 Ryder Cup attempts, but because of World War II, he couldn't do it. In the 1946 U.S. Open, he was close. But it was a 3-way tie between Mangrum, Byron Nelson, and Gessie, but Mangrum won the afternoon round. So yeah, he was the 1941 PGA champion. So yeah, and the winner of the other stuff. Okay, so Mason Rudolph. Yeah, there's Mason Rudolph, the football player, but the golfer who won 5 times on the PGA Tour. Played in the 71 Ryder Cup team, World Championship Golf. World Championship Golf. What the heck is going on? Rudolph played Sam Snead on NBC's World Championship Golf, and Snead found a 15th club in his bag on the 12th hole. Staged the conclusion of the televised show the official results. The match was over. Snead says he staged the results by missing putts, and there's controversies because of the crucial rigging scandals. So, anyway. Yeah, I did not know that. Well, anyway, he was third in the 1973 PGA Championship. So that's that. Mason Rudolph, Clayton Hefner. There he is, Clayton Hefner, 1914 to 1960. So Rudolph, I think, was from the 60s. Gessie from the 40s. Hefner was from the 40s. He was runner-up in the 49 and 51 U.S. Opens. And he helped Charlie Sifford break the color barrier. He played in 9 Masters. He won 4 PGA events. Second place at the U.S. Open twice. And who's the other guy again? Oh yeah, Mike Suchak. 27 to 2008. I think he's from the 40s. Yeah, I think he's from the 40s and all that. But yeah, 15 events on the PGA Tour in the 50s and 60s he won. He had a 61 round. He had a 27 on the back 9, but Corey Pavin broke that record. And his 257 at the Texas Open actually was a record till 2001 with Marco Koepka breaking it. Wow. He was on our early cover of Sports Illustrated. 11 top 10 finishes, but never um, getting top three. Well, you got to pair for top threes and all that. 15 times. That's pretty good. So yeah, Suchek will face Hafner, Gessie versus Ruda. Now you know the roles in real life with these four guys. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do